Hey guys, there's no new news about Stitch Live Action. When it does, I'll probably get to it. My schedule's gonna be crazy when school back in session. Anyway, so I know I was thought about these two shows, this one and the one that's the Mamma Mia one. I know I talked about them a couple of times throughout this channel, but since my teachers, Miss Johnson, it has moved to a different school, or moved because she found a different place that was closer to her new work. I thought I relived some of the stories I had with her. And oh boy, is it! There's some fun ones, I can say that much. So, where do I start? Usually I start with like Brain Girls or Stone Soup or Mamma Mia. Let's start with Rain Girls. You know, yeah, let's start with Rain Girls. So here's the thing. With this story, it's a little more darker than like Suzuko or Perfect Idiot or All Together Now. Even though All Together Now is just a couple of songs. Anyway, so I know I talked about this 2 times already, but I'm gonna put in like a compilation. Anyway, so we were doing Rain Girls like I think it was earlier this year. I can't remember really. Let's see here. I think I wish I actually showed it. Anyway, so when we did Rain Girls, I was one of the board members. Uh, so yeah, I think it was like board member like 4, if I remember correctly. So the first night we did the show, we were doing a couple of scenes. It was doing good so far. But when we got to one of the scenes when we had to move the table with the glasses on it, apparently that's from what I heard backstage. That I heard it too, but like when they were trying to move the table when the lights were off, when the lights were dimming, apparently some of the glasses just went and broke. I'm like, and I heard it from backstage. I'm like, what in the world just happened? Like, yeah, I was wearing headphones, but I was still able to hear the broken glass. Like, it just feels interesting. Yeah. The second thing that went crazy the first time was during during the ballroom scene when Dr. Neff brings out the jaw that was that had to be removed with the toy. Like usually I'd be like to pretend like I'm about to throw up. I'd be like looking this way to look like I'm about to throw up. But excuse me. Anyway, so when I was doing I actually almost did it because like I almost forgot that it was just a fake thing, and I almost did throw up. Luckily, I was able to stop myself before I did, and we came out of the scene. That's most what I had for I guess that's most what I had for Rain Girls. I think the only other thing, let's see. I think there's also one also during the battles when I was on stage. I didn't have I didn't have I didn't have like a belt. So whenever I did when I ever did the first two, I think the first thing, I was holding my hands up like this, like I'm freaking Napoleon for some reason. Especially during the end when I had to come off stage, like basically I was able to do it with both hands and then put my hand back in my pocket and walk to the side. I don't think no one noticed, thankfully, even though they're probably gonna know now because I'm making a video about it. But yeah, yeah. So that's most of the stories for Rain Girls. I think. Let's move on to Mamma Mia. Yeah, Mamma Mia. How do I describe Mamma Mia? Our version at least. So far, it went good. We had to change some stuff because the show is not old friendly, if I remember correctly. It was interesting. I'm not gonna lie. So what stories do I have for this one? I know I had some stories for this one. This one I have some stories about it. Oh yeah. I have some stories actually. Here's kind of an embarrassing story for me, but during rehearsals, since Mamma Mia's uh, there was some part where we had to dance as partners, like I think during like money, honey. I think it was during money. Uh, what else was it? What else was there? Voulez-vous. Um, there was a couple. I'll put them on. I'll put them on screen if I can. Um, especially for the finale songs, like uh, Dancing Queen finale and the Waterloo finale. Here's the thing with the Mamma Mia repeat one. That was fine. That was the most easiest one I had to do for the show. You know, I was only like in like two of the songs. The I do during the finale song. I was also in the Mamma Mia, here we go again, my. Like I made a whole video me showing off the what we did for the finale songs. So there's also there was one. There's actually when we get down stage, we had to go up the aisles and do like dance while the main cast are on stage. I think during like the I think like during well I here's the thing. I had to wear like not like my normal shoes I usually wear, but like I had to wear these like theater type shoes. And during Dancing Queen, we had like to spin around 3 times and then pose. That was not easy for me, which I'm not saying it was hard, I'm just saying it was not as easy as it usually would. So the one that always got me was Waterloo. When we did this in rehearsal, the reason why I didn't do it in rehearsals is because I'm a shy kid. Yeah, I know, shocking. I haven't said that many times before, but like, I may look like a energetic kid and like fun, energetic kid, but sometimes I can hide my emotions more than I know. So I was, yeah. As I told some people before, I'm really shy, especially around girls. So I didn't really do it. I tried to do a finale song when we got on stage, but I didn't know which room I was in because my brain is not working that day. Um, so when we were practicing, excuse me. So when we were practicing during I think so one of the background one of the extras partners wasn't available, so I was paired up with him, which made it a little bit more easier, just a little bit. They were very good. I'm not gonna lie, they were very good at the dancing. They were very good at doing that. So yeah, I will say the name if I can remember it. Actually, I'll probably do another video about that. Do a whole video about my Mamma Mia experience if I can, or if I have time. But so yeah. So next up is, I want to say So Super last because because that's one of the last one of the last shows I done with Miss Johnson as director. I think if I remember correctly, yeah. So I think like junior, senior, one of the two. We were doing shows that we were gonna show the kids. Like there was like Alice in Wonderland. No, I think it was I think there was two Alice stories. One there was I think there was Alice in Wonderland and Alice in the Wonder Table, something like that. And then also there's the gingerbread version of Hansel and Gretel. I might make a video about the stories. But yeah. And I was in like one of them, the Hansel and Gretel gingerbread one. I played one of the construction workers. Um, And when we were doing the show in front of the kids, in front of the kids, the school that was near us, um, yeah, we were doing this. We were doing the scene. I was like, we did the scene. Everything went well. I was helping out picking up the styrofoam bricks. You know, the little light ones. And then there was this kid. Let me give like an example. Like, there was a kid. He was like, let me just. Is that a real brick? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. And I pretend like he was heavy and all that, like an actual brick was. And the kid's like, yeah. My point is, they wanted actual proof it was. I think they actually wanted actual proof that it was heavy, but I wasn't allowed to give it to him. So I don't know. I don't know why I used the cat puppet to show that, but anyway. Anyway. So yeah. On the stone soup. I already showed you some of the pictures of what stone soup was like. I was one of the townsfolk. I was the one that says, scram, scum. Like, I don't know why, but whenever I, like, when I was about to say that line, I had to be, like, right behind Rocco, who was playing, one of the scums, who was helping the girls who were knights. And I'd be like, hey, scram, scum. Like, for some reason, I like to, put my foot forward and, kind of do an action, kind of, like, scram, scum. I don't know why. I think once I did it a little loud than I wanted to. like, scram, scum. Like, I can't do it because I don't want to, cause, anyway. Yeah. Most interesting part was, the rap, because, spoiler if you haven't seen any version of this story. Anyway, at the end of Act 1, there was a rap about the soup. Soup, soup, magical soup, soup, magical soup. And I think Rocco and the two girls who played the knights, were singing the song. It was good. It was very good. I mean, I could have done better. Trust me, I wish I can do good. But anyway, yeah. That's most of the stories I have. If I have any more, I'll probably make another video. It's already in the 12 minutes already. Holy cow. Anyway. Bye-bye.